about 10 years, and I guess I played first few years. I was kind of a part-time job, I guess, and about the last 7 or so, it's been full-time on the go, traveling coast to coast and playing a lot of concerts. And I play kind of what I call Canadian Cowboy music, which is like country roots music, and I just took to that style because I liked the storytelling type of music, and this type of music lends itself to the storytelling. I always liked those songs about truck drivers and train wrecks and stuff like that. That appealed to me. Farmers and cowboys and stuff like that.
All right, thank you kindly. So we're underway. Let's get a little bit western here. This is the story of the man with the big hat. In a little bar in Alberta, on a sultry summer day, a cowboy came in off the road just to pass the time away. He pulled a stool up at the bar. He pushed his hat back on his head. He ordered up Canadian rye. Then he looked at me and said, "Stories, I could tell you stories about the traders on the plains. Talk about the Frank Slide and the coming of the trains. I could tell you stories about the buffalo that roam. Sing you the song of settlers come out looking for a home. And the man with the big hat is by. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink to the cowboys, dead or a dime. Drink to all the rounders and me." His shirt was brown and faded. His hat was white and black. The pants that once were blue or gray, they had a pocket gone in back. He had a finger missing from the hand that rolled the smoke. As he laughed and talked to cowboy life, he knew it weren't no joke. He said, "I rode on cattle drives from here to Saskatoon. 10 days in the saddle and weary to the bone. I rode from here to Peace River without a woman's smile. The campfire where I cooked my grub was the only light for miles." And the man with the big hat is pine. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink to the cowboys, dead or a dime. Drink to all the rounders and me. He rested easy at the bar with his foot upon the rail as he talked all about the times he'd had while living on the trail. The silence never broken as the words poured from his lips, just as quiet as the buck knife that rested on his hip. He said, "I seen the day so hot that your pony could not stand. And if your water bag ran dry, well, don't start counting on the land. Now, winters, I've seen winters when your boots froze in the snow. Your only thought was leaving, but you had nowhere to go." And the man with the big hat is by. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink to the cowboys, dead or a dime. Drink to all the rounders and me. He rolled one more cigarette, then he turned towards the door. I could hear the spurs a-jingling as the boot heels hit the floor. Tightened up his belt a notch, he pulled his hat down on his head. As he turned to leave, he turned to me, and this is what the cowboy said. Now the highlines chase the highways, and the fences close the range, and to see a working cowboy is a sight that's mighty strange. A cowboy's life is lonely, and his love life's not the best. But if it had not been for folks like me, then you would not have no West. And the man with the big hat is buying. Drink up while the drinking is free. Drink